Between making Oddity Archive, just in general, and sporadically attempting to preserve old media, and of course often the twain meet, I'd like to think that I get about as close as we're ever going to get to real time travel. And what I mean by that is it seems like I am always watching old news footage, watching old commercials, off-air stuff, and certainly when researching Oddity Archive, sifting through newspaper archives. And when I'm doing this and I see the headlines, I have the same thought almost every single time. And that is, man, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Same old crap, different clothing. So, with that in mind, this is going to be an especially unique edition of Archive Riffs in that, I guess you could say I'm going to attempt to riff the news. Sort of. So, let me explain. What we've got here today is an incomplete promotional reel for something called the Fox Hour, which was made by Fox Movietone, who of course made newsreels and did so for a long time and was part of Fox Studios. And generally, the Fox Hour was this series of educational two-reel films meant for classroom use. And it was on just general everyday classroom stuff like social studies and science, and I've done a little snooping around, and I have not been able to find any copies of any of the installments of this series, be it like on archive.org or even just in an archival list. So this incomplete promotional reel may very well be the only surviving shred of this whole series. So anyway, this reel dates to 1927, so I think we've got a record breaker on our hands for certainly oldest archive riffs. And yes, this is silent. Literally. There is no music track, no nothing. This is 100% silent. Which I guess begs the question, is it wrong to riff a silent movie? Probably, but I'm gonna do it anyway. America in the 21st century. The olive branch, the Michelle branch. And we are now on par with the educational shorts that I had to watch back in school. By the way, did Alaska and Hawaii ever become states? Alright, stick 'em up. This is literal highway robbery. Oh, come on, don't give me that. Where's the good stuff? Mazel tov. 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 I need to have a word with my travel agent. Worst booze cruise ever. Jeez, talk about word salad. In proportion to its population of leprechauns, that is. America's breaking out in lesions. Especially Illinois. Oh wait, never mind. They're just politicians. Easy mistake. You know, this stab at an educational version of Centipede just wasn't very good. Movie just did the time warp. Gee, I can't wait till we see the 6-minute stop-motion animation of the Senate heading to Washington. Because it ain't a house party till New York gets there. Fashionably late, of course. Hey, I'm walking. Hey, move it. Hey, what's the matter with yous? that representative being a sun-bleached cow skull. I like how they put animation in quotes. It's kind of like a little bit of self-awareness is starting to creep in. Remember, this is an authentic picture of a thing. Accept no substitutes. Hey, where's all the confiscated booze? Yeah, make mine a double. Make mine a double. Make mine a triple. This is gonna be a long session. Hell, you could learn nuclear thermodynamics in just 5 minutes if you got a movie. Geez, that tripod they were using must have been made of lead. Or this was on a movie set. Oh, that pig pen, always making a mess. Hey, cool winds, a hot area, and a lukewarm spot in my heart for weather events. Oh, hey, I was in a psychedelic revival band called Heavy Atmosphere back in college. We could never seem to get above 50 beats a minute. So what is this? Is this a mushroom cloud or a tornado dirt devil? What the hell am I looking at? Spinning motion, so I'm just gonna call it a tornado, whether that's true or not. And so Dorothy and Toto start on their great adventure. Yeah, some unspecified teacher that probably worked for Fox. And also, Reducia? When in winter months it is snowing in our north. And the crow flies at midnight. And the Easter bunny stole my wallet. And in other news, snow is cold and water is wet. Yeah, back in the good old days before New York turned into a frickin' Disneyland. Personally, I like to use groupies to keep cool. Oh, hi, Emoji. Hi, Sue. I tell you, this weather's really something, isn't it? Yeah, those poor saps back in New York. Repetition. It's almost like this is an educational film or something. Remember, kids, it is always hot in New York and cold in Florida. Realize that there really are two exact duplicate Earths running parallel to each other. Position of the Earth in our summer. The sun. This is reading like really bad hippie poetry. The arrow just took out Maine. Okay, now this is reading like some sort of cult chant. North temperate zone, tilted towards sun, our summer, south temperate zone. Or, actually, I think I figured this out. I think this segment is trying to tell us that the Earth is just a redundant, half-frozen cocktail onion in the martini glass of the universe. Maybe. Oh well. I guess that's it for this Archive Riffs. Dumb movie can't cut me off.